Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you are all fine. I am Shazia Ehsan from Army Public School, Faisal. Welcome to APSEC's online support program round 2 for class 3. Subject Integrated Studies. Page 37-38. Chapter number 3. Topic Germination of seed. Resources required: laptop, computer, cell phones. Introduction of the lesson. Plant reproduce from seeds, spores, and from other parts of plants. Different stages of germination to complete a life cycle of plant to be discussed. Objectives. Students will be able to know about the life cycle of plant and different stages of germination of seed. Critical thinking questions. Question 1. What is the name of colorful and sweet smelling part of a plant? Well done. Yes. Flower. Okay, the next question is, what do we get from a flower? Bravo! Superb! Yes, we are getting fruit. Question number 3. What do we get from fruit? Good! Seed. Okay, the critical thinking question is, what is germination? Okay, students, today I am going to tell you about germination of a seed. The growing of a plant from a seed is called germination. Plants are living things like animals. They too grow up and reproduce plants of their own kind. Plants reproduce in many different ways. Most plants bear flowers, and flowers grow into fruits. Fruit contains seed inside them. And the growing of a plant from a seed is called germination. Some plants reproduce from spores as well, and some plants reproduce from other parts of plant. Now, let's see the different stages of a plant. The life cycle of a plant. A seed actually needs few circumstances to grow well. A seed needs good soil, which is rich in nutrient. It needs air, warmth, and water. Air is needed by the seed to breathe. Warmth makes the seed active. Water softens the food inside. Water also softens the seed coat so that the baby plant can break open the seed coat and carry out. This is the first stage of germination of seed. The root pushes through the seed coat and grows downwards into the soil. The next one is the root start growing from the cotyledons are pulled upward. The baby plant called seedling starts coming out of the soil. Then the stem grows longer and the first leaves start developing. The last is the leaves develop completely and the small leaves fall off. The whole process is called the germination. Over here, the germination completed. Recap. What are the suitable conditions for a plant to germinate? Good. Second question. What is germination? Well done. Question 3. What are the different ways for a plant to reproduce? Good. Very good. Now it's time for a very informative video related to our topic to clear your concept and wait for the next video related to our project work.
Seed germination.
It's time to work. I know. I will get the seed.
The life of a plant begins from a tiny seed. The seed is protected by an outer covering called a seed coat. The seed contains a small baby plant called an embryo.
Let's sow the seed. Wait, I have some conditions.
Conditions required for the growth of a seed are moisture, warmth, nutrient-rich soil, sunlight, good quality seed. Once these conditions are satisfied, the seed begins to grow. The seed absorbs water from the soil. And provides moisture to the embryo. The plant cells inside the seed start duplicating. Enzymes get activated. Embryo starts getting nourishment. The first sign of growth is a tiny root which comes out of the seed.
Hey, I am Mr. Root. Let us study the process of germination.
With more and more nourishment, the embryo starts growing.
Oh, sunlight. It's time for photosynthesis.
Eventually, the growing plant bursts open through the seed coat in search of sunlight. To start its own process of photosynthesis. Once the seed coat falls off, the root starts growing downwards to anchor the seed. And to search for more food and nutrients from the soil. Meanwhile, the shoot also starts growing upwards towards the light. Soon, we see a baby plant with tiny leaves. This process of the growth of a seed into a plant is called germination.
Aha!